Hey there, folks. Dwayne here. I'm going to be talking about the Nemesis. Screw in the Nemesis. Nice little throw to the switch. Has an RSSD tank. Everything just sits really nice with it. It's like hybrid, I guess. I don't know. And the locking ring. The locking ring feels kind of, I don't know, if you're to be cleaning this and you're to drop it and step on it, I think you'd flatten it. It's kind of, really, everything on this kind of feels thin. But it's really sleek. You know, it's, everything's really fine threaded. I added a little piece of rubber right here to so I can shorten the throw of the switch. That's the only thing I did to it, and besides cleaning it, I always clean my mods when I first get them. I do a real good cleaning on them. Makes them all, shiny. I wish I had a better camera to show you the logos, and it's on there real cheesy, like it doesn't look like it'd be there forever. I wish I could. But I think if you were to go to like a jewelry shop or something, you'd be able to better engrave that and make it look real sick. Make it look nice. And then you got the bottom. I can't pronounce his name. I know that was like a freight train. Again, like I shortened the throw of the switch, just made it more pinky friendly. Take a quick bit. That is ectoplasma from Siggy's on the Beach. Very kind of tasty. Kind of tastes like a cereal, like Apple Jacks. But it has the silver-plated contacts. Like again, for somebody's first time, getting into mechanicals, this is another good mod. I give it a bunch of thumbs up. I wish, like, I'm not gonna, I always seem to bring up the Singeli, the 19 and, like the 20, because, like, those I spent a lot of time with those, those mods, and, trying to understand them, going to YouTube sites and forums, and, and then finally finding out, that the switch is glued, and it's like, holy crap, and, and just, there's a lot of things, and then you get something like this, I mean, it's just, and it's like straight out of the box, really, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to file anything down. I didn't have to, and that's again, coming back to, to the clones, and the original, like the originals are always going to be great, because somebody has to design it. The Chinese, they don't know how to design anything. That's, they just copy things. That's what they're really good at. So it's, for like Styles and Mojo and this guy and several other different people, you know, that make interesting stuff, you know, that's economical and sleek and pretty and stuff, you know. It gives the Chinese an idea, you know, what to steal, and you know, and it sucks, you know, that they can turn around and steal it and sell it very, very cheap, or, you know, more cheap. But then it makes you think, you know, well, why can't you sell it that cheap? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, maybe not as cheap as what, you know, Chinese sell it for, but at least come close to it. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, like 250, like Salsa Mojo. He has an atomizer for $250. $250 for an atomizer. It's you know, like this guy, I think he wanted like $220, you know, for his mod. And yeah, I know, you know, the vendor, you know, the guy who makes this, you know, he probably sells it to the vendor, you know, dirty ass cheap, and the vendor just, you know, marks it up. You know, and then it kind of makes me wonder if some of these vendors, you know, are buying from the Chinese, because the Chinese are cloning stuff very well, you know, and it makes me wonder if some of the vendors are doing, you know, selling it to people, you know, saying it's a $200 mod, and really it's only a $16 mod. So now I go into vape shops, you know, very, you know, looking at stuff in a different way, looking at stuff at a really different way. Like, I really honestly don't mind buying something that's cloned, you know, if it's cloned very good, you know, and it's good copy, you know, like the Chi-Yu, that was a really great copy. I mean, really honestly, nothing you had to do to that out of the box. It was just a great mechanical. And for even for this Nemesis, you know, it just another, you know, another, you know, great mechanical, you know, and I'm just, you know, kind of glad, you know, to have it, you know, in my collection of mechanicals. And you know, it's like I said, you know, I think the only thing I do is just switch, and there's nothing else I want to do to this thing. I mean, this thing's just really nice. But again, that's the Nemesis. That's what I have to say about it. You guys, you know, thanks again for watching my video. Remember, don't vape where you can't smoke, and have a nice day.